So I got a few minutes before I've got to do this Amazon Flex block. It seems like everybody is doing Amazon Flex right now, and I just figured out why. School is out, so teachers are doing side gigs like this, and you know, so people are doing more gig work because they're not working as much, or they got kids at home to take care of. I'm not sure, something like that. Anyway, what I want to talk about was why I think my channel is tanking, and if you're a small channel or you don't have any channel at all, you're thinking about starting a channel, maybe some of these points that I'm going to discuss will resonate with you or help you with building your channel. So I was checking out the analytics, and I could see that the click-through rate, the impressions so what that is basically when people see my thumbnail, they decide whether or not they want to click on it to even start watching the video. So secondly, after that is whether or not there's enough of a hook in the first 30 seconds to a minute of the video, usually less than 30 seconds, to hook somebody in to make them want to continue watching the video. Obviously, I did not set up a very strong hook at the beginning of this video, and people may have already dropped off, because right about now is when people have dropped off. This is about the average watch time of my videos right here at the 1 minute and 50 second mark. So what that also means is that I'm not bringing enough value. Not helping enough people solve their problems. And that is crucial if you want to build a strong channel and you want to create good content. So that's a couple of different areas. Now the next area is the titles, whether or not my videos are titled properly. Are they engaging enough to make people want to even click on the video after they've seen the thumbnail? And is it a title that will intrigue them to want to learn more about whatever it is that I might be gagging about, riffing about, what it is that I might be coughing up? Anything good, or is it just a bunch of garbage? Yeah, so, some people don't even try to start a YouTube channel, and I can understand why. Putting yourself out there can be a little bit scary, especially if you're more of an introvert like me. Now, I'm usually pretty well extroverted one-on-one, maybe, in those types of scenarios. But when I get into a big cluster of people, I am like really out of my element. And I'm not sure why that is, but just is what it is. When I'm working one-on-one with people, I do pretty well. So like, this in a way is a way for me to connect with people one-on-one, because I'm kind of talking to you right now. So though I kind of learned along the way that this is something else that's kind of important, is when you're talking to the camera, you can't be talking to everyone that's in the audience. So like, instead of like thinking that you're talking to a whole bunch of people at one time, you've got to talk to the individual that's on the other end of the camera. So that would be you, whoever you are right now watching this video. I am doing the best that I can to connect with you and to help you solve your problems. And right now what I'm trying to do is give you some insights about why I think that my channel is failing, and what maybe you could do to either fix your channel or do better with your channel, or to get started on the right foot with a channel. So definitely you have to have good thumbnails. I use AI to come up with some thumbnail ideas, and some thumbnails do really well and others are a complete flop. And sometimes you can test out thumbnails, but I have a feeling that you have to get like 1,000 views before you can really even get any kind of a you know, a testing completed. Anyway, so I rarely get 1,000 views, so it's kind of hard to really test out thumbnails. You kind of just have to create the thumbnail, I think, and you know, if it's not resonating very well, you're not getting enough views on as you averagely, you know, as you would on average, then maybe you would want to create another thumbnail. Tags are really important. Hashtags, 3 hashtags at the bottom of your description. A description with keywords that are long tail keywords, which is like, instead of passive income, it'd be best passive income ideas for 2025 as a long tail keyword, which will help you rank easier rather than competing against bigger channels. The 3 hashtags should be at the bottom of your description, and they should be in line with what your video is about and what it is that you're trying to rank for. Also, there's an area down below for extra tags, and those tags, I mean, one of the things that I do is I use ChatGPT to help me with description, with hashtags, with tags, with pinned comments, and you know, also title ideas and thumbnail title ideas. And you can do that pretty easily using ChatGPT, and I would suggest that you do that. So these are some of the things that I've been doing, and my channel is still tanking, but it could be that I'm not bringing enough value. So I guess what I need to do is I need to focus on ways that I can help people solve their problems more. And one of the ways that I was trying to help people solve problems was escaping gig work and finding ways to create multiple streams of income, particularly a residual or passive income, making money while you sleep. And I am going to leave a link down in the description in the pinned comments about a way that I've been working on. And even though I have some multiple ways, this is one of the ways that I'm kind of focused on promoting at the time. So that's all I got for this video. If you got anything out of it, please like and subscribe, share it if you want, and I will see you on the next video.